Hello everybody and welcome back to Purple Plays Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. In the last part, we completed Aqua's story and began the final episode, placing Ven in some weird looking castle and now off to find Terra. And in this part we are going to do just that, after we do the Mirage Arena. So this is the Mirage Arena as I've shown off a little portion of it. And this is how I'm going to tackle the Mirage Arena, because there's tons you can do here, but only a few of it I'm going to show off. Okay, so first off, I don't recall if I've actually shown this or not, but we have three different modes: Arena mode, Command Board, and Rumble Racing. Rumble Racing it's just like the mini game in Terra's campaign that you have to do mandatorily, and you just race 5 laps around a track, and you have multiple tracks, most of which are from the same place except for this last one, which can suck a dick, by the way, because it is awful. It is the most awfully designed racing course in any video game ever. And I cannot stress that enough. This is an awful track. But if you do all these in a certain amount of time, with a certain amount of laps, then you'll be able to raise your arena level. Your arena level helps you take on better challenges and get better rewards from this Moogle, because this Moogle actually has different things he can sell you. Tickets to enter challenges that are of a higher rank than you are, crystals you can actually buy for your recipes and melding, and 2 different recipes you can't get anywhere else, as well as certain shot locks and aerial recovery and some other things, including friendship abilities, which aren't very interesting. But you can buy all this with medals you earn from the arena. Medals are earned by doing these tasks such as Rumble Racing and all this other stuff. You unlock all these courses by completing them normally through Disney Town, so I had to go and race quite a few times in order to get all these. I mean, I think I just have to unlock them. I didn't have to race in this one, but I did anyways. Command Board is the same as it would be before, only you can choose any of the maps before. The only difference really is that you can change the amount of players, and from what I can gather, you just play in your armor, so it's nothing big. I think the reason why this was even a thing was so that you could play with your friends, because in the PSP version this used to be multiplayer. But because it's on PS4, for some reason, that's not a factor. I don't know why you can't do online play with friends, but whatever. But you can unlock these boards by just playing the game, or something like the Honeypot board you have to find by talking to Merlin, which is optional really, but you'll most likely do it anyways, just cause. And by completing all of them, you unlock the secret board, which is in the shape of a heart. And it warrants a lot of experience for your commands if you're looking to do that. So it's worth it, I'd say. And then you have the arena mode, where you could fight your friends if multiplayer was still a thing, as well as go through Gauntlet of Unversed. This is what we're mainly going to be focusing on. As you can see, we have special Unversed like this one, and some others like this guy. I don't think he's called the Dead Ringer. I think that's just the name of the battle. For this, I'm only going to be showing off 3 different arena events. I'm going to be showing off the Villains Vendetta, which will be last because it showcases all of the bosses except for 2. I'm going to be doing Monster of the Sea because this is actually a bonus arena mode battle that came with the Final Mix version, and I'll be doing this one because this boss does not appear in the Villains Vendetta. And the Villains Vendetta is a boss gauntlet, which is what I mainly want to show off. I mean, I would be doing like Day of Reckoning, then up to like Sinister Sentinel. The problem is that doing these, you have to go through a whole bunch of different groups of unversed, which is going to take up tons of time. So I'd rather just go ahead and do the boss rush here, which I have not completed. You get a special reward for completing it, and I've done this in the PSP version. So before I would do that, I'm going to go ahead and start on this one, because this I only recently completed. You automatically unlock this. It is a little difficult. If anything, it's just more tedious because of how long it takes. So we're going to be starting off with that. I would recommend, let's see, well, I do recommend a Mega Flare to take care of one of the 2 rounds. There's like 4 rounds, I think. But round 1 and round 3, Mega Flare will help you quite a bit. And then just grab whatever multi-hitting commands you have. I'm just going to stick with this because I'm leveling these up. And also, this one is automatically unlocked the moment you start the Mirage Arena, so there's no requirement as far as I'm aware of. Yeah, from what I can tell. Otherwise, you're stuck with only a handful because your rank is low. Alright, I think I've gone through the introduction enough. So we begin round 1, and just Mega Flare. And this big boy is the main meat of our whole event, Monstro. I don't really know anything about this thing. All I know is that apparently he's from Pinocchio? Oh, it's unconscious already. Okay, so what you do is you hit him with a whole bunch of barrels from what I can tell, and then you get on his tongue and just start wailing the crap out of him. And after that, you want to start running away. The hard part about this is that it's tough to keep an eye out on where he is, because the camera doesn't focus on him, and he likes to do that, where he'll eat you and then spit you out. And from what I can tell, actually I think there's only 2 rounds. The problem is that, as you can see, there's a time limit. A-hole. I just realized I don't have any heals on this. Get up from here already. This is why I don't like this fight. He's really big, but also just like in the way of most things. It's mainly that you don't have any like room to maneuver around. I know this fight scares a couple people from what I heard. It just irritates me because he's just so annoying. I also have a brand new shot lock from completing a certain event. Oh, that's in the Mirage Arena. I'll show you which one after I complete this. Yeah, I think after that timer hits, I'm pretty much going to be swallowed back, as you'll see. Oh, that didn't help. And now all of a sudden it gets unconscious. Will it do anything? I don't think so. Yeah, now that the time ran out, he's going to eat me. But a Mega Flare will take care of that. And that's the only time you really need Mega Flare. Alright, not bad. He only has a little bit left, so a shot lock should be able to finish him off. Not that one, obviously. I kind of timed that. I think I can get onto his back, but I'm not even going to try it. And this is a very wide arena. And this would have been perfect too. Fat fuck. I'm not even gonna bother, it wasn't hitting him. Come on. He's being really boring right now. Oh, fuck. Oh, where is he? Now he wants to go onto the side, right as soon as time's about to run out. Well, I never wasted this much time, so I don't have any idea. What the hell? Come on. Hit me. Fucking fuck's sake. Good thing I have this. The magnet. Yeah, so this isn't a fun boss at all. This is a really annoying and boring ass boss that should not be taking this long. It's like, how can something so big be so hard to hit? That's like my biggest complaint about this whole fight. See, look at this. This is bullshit. Just die already. And it didn't get hit. Okay. Go unconscious already. Jeez, come on. This is so annoying. So boring. Okay, so I can't climb onto him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god, what's he doing? Really? Unbelievable. Okay, what the hell is going on here? Oh, for fuck's sake. He won't die. He should be dead. Why isn't he? He is fucking cheating. For fuck's sake. God, that was annoying. Ugh, that was 11 minutes. The downtime is 7. That's even that's too long in of itself. So dumb. I don't know why they thought adding a boss like him was a good idea. He's just an annoyance. At any rate, I'm gonna go ahead and do Copycat Crisis. I could be doing Dead Ringer because this is technically the same fight or the same special unversed, but from what I can tell it's actually harder through here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one instead. You know, just cuz, and then we're gonna get on to the main event here. I do want to try and cram as much as I can in this part. So it might be a little longer than most of my others. I'll see you guys in just a bit. Because the rest of these fights are just unversed gauntlets. Alright, now we have the Mimic Master. What he likes to do is fly around with his burning book. Tried to hit you. I forgot I had blade charge fully maxed, so there we go. He also likes to use these beams of light and darkness. The beams of light, from what I can tell, don't do too much to you, but the beams of darkness cause a blindness effect, so you won't be able to lock onto them if you get hit by that. You can easily cartwheel past these, throw in a few pot shots here and there, but as you can see, you want to be careful. Your best bet after that is just to avoid as much as you can. One other thing he likes to do is he likes to approach you with his book open to try and suck up whatever data he can on you. You want to avoid that at all costs because otherwise he'll make clones of you. So be wary of that. This is not restricted to, as you can see, he's wanting to copy data right there, so stay away from him if you can. After that, he'll just attack you like normal. You can use a shot lock here, but he's so sporadic it's hard to lock onto him when he's like this. If you attack him too much, he'll fly away in his book and become invincible. Other than that, one of his other moves is that he likes to whack you with his book. He's not a hard boss, but he can be a little annoying if you're not careful. Or if you like to take cheap shots anyways. That's probably your best bet to use a shot lock, and once you do, you should be able to KO him, no problem. Again, his most intimidating attack is when he's able to copy you. So try to avoid that because multiple copies of you can appear on the stage using your different spells, and it can be really annoying because they hit hard. And if you don't know the trick into making sure that none respawn, which is getting rid of the pages that he lays out on the field, you could be in this battle for a much longer time. The one battle I am not going to be showing off that I have unlocked is in this part, A Time to Chill. There's a special mini boss segment where you get to fight Possessed, Zack, and Hades at the same time. I will not be showing that off because it's not really an interesting fight. Hades doesn't really do too much. He's the most annoying out of the two, honestly, because he has that flame attack that makes him completely invincible, and he does that several times, almost no matter what. Zack, on the other hand, is only intimidating through his flurry rush attack. Other than that, because he gets stunned, you can drain his health in a matter of seconds. But you will be seeing the Ice Titan, because I'm going to be doing Villains Vendetta, and this will be my first time since the PSP version that I complete this. At least I hope. One thing I recommend getting is, first of all, you're not going to be fighting any unversed in this, so feel free to get rid of your Mega Flares. Next, I recommend triple Firajas, as many as you got. This will help you in the long run. And boom. Actually, no, I want them elsewhere. That's as many triple Firajas as I have. The reason I don't say triple Blizzagas is because they don't carry the same stun effect that Firaja does for some reason. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a moment. I want 2 Kirages on here, and then this last one, I think I'm gonna put a Seeker Mine, and I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't recommend any of your super moves because you don't have invincibility during them. I do want to try Sleep, but I rather just get this finished. Also, you'll notice I have these 2 things. I may have shown this one off, shown it off in my inventory, but these are ice cream recipes. basically those unverts that you see that drop like birthday cakes and stuff. If you get enough of a certain item, you can go back to Disney Town and talk to one of the ducklings, the one at the counter, and he will ask if you want to make a certain recipe, and then you just pick it and they automatically give you a certain amount, and depending on what you make, as you can read below, depending on what you have, it will automatically activate a command style. I'm not going to be using them, but I figured it's nice to find out. I think by using these, you will be able to unlock a new command. So a few things I did also off screen. Remember Ven's minigame where he had the rhythm with the ducks? I did all that with Aqua, and I unlocked, as far as I'm aware, of all the songs you can unlock. And by doing a majority of them, I unlocked, where is it? I unlocked the Frozen Fortune command style, which I think only activates if you keep eating ice cream. I don't know if I've shown this off, but I also unlocked a rhythm mixer. And that is... how did I unlock that one, actually? Oh, that's from collecting all the stickers. It's actually a really powerful command style, one that comes up more common than you'd expect, really. Let's see, I also changed my finish command to Explosion. It's the one that Terra unlocked before. Everybody can unlock this, and it's actually a really good move. Teleport Strike has its advantages too, but I think Explosion just works a tad better because, well, it's faster and I'm not locked into hitting balls in the face. At any rate, this shot lock I have is Light Bloom, which is the ultimate shot lock. The way you unlock this, let me go ahead and cancel this event real quick. The way I unlock the ultimate shot lock is by completing Keepers of the Arena, and then you unlock it. And then once you get to Arena level 25, Villains Vendetta shows up. There are 2 more fights after this, but I'm probably not going to be able to unlock them for a little while. I'm just not at the arena level yet, and I'm going to be saving that for post-game. At any rate... oh, and because I did all the rumble racing, I actually did unlock a new Keyblade. You do get one for getting all the recipes for the ice cream, but I don't know where all the Heartless are, and in this file I can't go to Radiant Garden if I need that certain bunch, because that's where the final boss is. But I'll go ahead and show this one called Victory Line. It's got some decent strength, but it's poor in magic. It's actually something really beneficial for Terra, if anything. So I'm just going to stick with the Ridge Crest for now. We do actually get a Keyblade by completing this challenge, and I'll be showing that off, well, as soon as I get it. It's worth it anyways. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start this matchup now. I'm going to put on a Mirage just to be safe. That ought to do it. Alright, let's start. I'm going to be going through all these bosses. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to show off the ones that people already know to a degree, but otherwise I'm going to be showing off the full boss fights and or deaths that occur. From what I can tell, there are 4 bosses in here that are actually unique that you don't fight anywhere else. And this is one of them. This is the Iron Imprisoner. He is the first boss you're going to always be fighting. He's not too difficult for the first one, but he does have different forms because he's called the Iron Imprisoner 1. So you imagine there's more of him. But this is why you want triple Firages on him. You can use regular Firages, but triple Firages is just so much more useful. I didn't mean to heal, honestly. He is a very active boss. Like, despite being all chained up the way he is, he won't really give you much of a chance to rest. Let's see, for some reason he cannot handle Firages. I'm just gonna leave this down here because he does like to charge. And he has a cage too. Want to avoid that. And he'll also dig underground. Alright. And now we have the carriage from the first area. And much like the Iron Imprisoner, he flinches whenever you hit him with Firages. Why, I have no idea. And because of my magic haste, I think I can keep him locked. Oh god, I have him locked. I have him locked. I did not even plan this. I just know that they flinch. Oh god, this is kind of broken. I swear I did not even plan that. I just know that the Iron Imprisoner flinches when, oh god, he's running. Yeah, he won't flinch. Which is fine. Yeah, I just know the Iron Imprisoner flinches. I didn't expect them to be stun locked though. It just kind of came to mind when he wouldn't move. For some reason, whenever he hits me with a thread, it doesn't tire up like it did Terra. It's supposed to. I know it did in the PSP version, so I don't know if it's a glitch or if I just happen to be in the wrong spot or doing the wrong thing. Well, if I can have this much luck with the Iron Imprisoner, this should be no problem. Shot lock to try and get rid of the wheel and thread. Well, I got rid of the thread, so there's that. Also, one other thing to note is I did get a new barrier by combining a plain barrier with my cure, or Curaja anyways. I was able to get the renewal barrier, which heals me every time I block successfully. I'm trying to show it off, but I don't think I can. Alright. And now we have another Iron Imprisoner. Let's see if the stun lock works on him. Because if it does, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh god, it's working, isn't it? I swear I do not mean to cheese this fight. Wow, I feel bad. Oh my god, I'm cheesing this fight. I did not know, I swear. This is my first time tackling this. You'll see. I know that I was able to stun him before, but I never had multiple triple Firages because of all the unversed. I had to, well, I didn't have to, but I used Mega Flares just to get past them because they're so annoying. Anyways, here's the Ice Titan. Yes, he can fit in this room. But as long as you're pretty much under him, he can't do anything. And also, he has multiple hitboxes for you to exploit, especially when you use this. Iron Imprisoner 3. Now he lost the thing for his legs. Too bad he didn't lose his flinching. Oh god. This is the thing I was dreading the most, honestly, and I'm making a complete joke out of him. I figured that this would work really well for me, but I didn't think it would work this well. And trust me, if you think I'm being cheesy or cheap with this, dude, this guy will not show you any mercy. If it's not this I'm doing, it's cartwheels pretty much 90% of the time because this guy is unrelenting. Holy crap, I can't believe I'm cheesing this guy. And now we have the armor unverse that we found in Radiant Garden. The difference is that we are fighting it 1-on-3. So once we beat it, it's going to split apart. Also, I can tell that they just threw these bosses in because their health bars haven't changed. I mean, they have to a degree, but compared to when you fight them in the regular arena specific match, they have not changed at all. Ow. This should end him. And now for the big boss. Iron Imprisoner 4. Hopefully I can cheese him because he has barely any windows of opportunities to attack him. Yeah. He's not going to play around like the others did. And for some reason, Seeker Mines don't work on him half the time. He should not be able to move as freely as he does. Also, he has this move where he sucks you up, and if he explodes by the time you're there, you take damage. You can cartwheel this, but sometimes your cartwheel isn't enough. I just recommend staying away from him. Oh god. All I need is a good lock and I'm good on him. Because he does flinch. Supposed to, anyways. There he goes. It's over now. Oh, I missed it. If it wasn't for the style change getting off of the lock, then I probably would have been able to cheese the rest of this fight. I ain't even going to try and hitting him right now. It's now or never. Come on. I'll just finish it off in style. If I could, anyways. Damn it. One other tip I'll give you if you're not planning on doing this, but cartwheeling all the time, take off your payback, your counter hit, like when you get knocked away and you press square to counter attack. Take that off, because when you get hit, like when you mean to roll and you press square accidentally, that's going to cancel out your once more second chance, and you're gonna be screwed. And you'll have to do this all over again. Trust me, this is not a fun boss fight. I didn't even know I could cheese him like that. I'm so happy. Well, at least I know now a technique to use. I don't think anybody's done that before. Anyways, this is your reward for completing the arena, or Villains Vendetta, the ultimate weapon. A keyblade that boosts all your stats. It also makes it easier to land critical hits, and it deals higher damage when you do. And we get to level 28. Yes, you can still gain levels. I think I only need to gain one more level before getting the extra fights. But let's go ahead and look at the ultimate weapon. It doesn't give me as much magic, but it does give me a tremendous boost in strength, and I'm going to equip it. It's only one point away from Magic Crest, but it works so well with strength. Plus, I mean, look at this thing. This thing is beautiful. This is what I call a keyblade, because it's actually a damn blade. But just saying... Oh. Okay. So I can be level 28 and do this. Alright. There's two more fights, but I'm not going to be doing this one or that other one. I'm going to be saving that for post. I only know about them. I've never fought them, though. Anyways, as I said, we're going to be taking on Terra next. I don't think I'm going to be able to cheese Terra like I did here. Yeah, I kind of already spoiled the match, but I think it was already a given. So I'm going to get rid of these. And I'm actually going to put on... Where is it? Alright, and I'm actually going to change my shot lock, because I don't really like Light Bloom. It does a ton of damage, but I think Lightning Ray feels just better for me. Personally, I meant to put on Lightning Ray before that last arena battle, but I forgot. Anyway, so let's go ahead and conclude this final episode with the final boss fight.
Terra?
That's a strong groping you're doing.
Who am I?
Seriously, he is groping her, because you could see in that scene he's not grabbing her by the neck, and I mean, where else? You're not like having your hand like right under her arm or something. Either that band on her chest is like really tough, or you're groping her. And I don't know, it's just that she's like exhibiting pain. It's always been a weird scene for me, because I think a lot of people have told me that no, he's choking her, and it's like, but he's not even grabbing her neck. It's like, I don't know.
Such a terrible darkness. Fight it! Terra, please!
Terra, you say? Terra's heart has been extinguished, smothered by the darkness within him!
My name is Master Aqua. Now return my friend's heart, or pay the price!
And here we go with the final boss. It's actually interesting that we start off with a fight between Terra and Aqua to be masters, and now we have them fighting not the same, but you dick. I forgot to turn on the payback thing again. But this fight is easier with Aqua because I know what to do with her. Also, I can dodge properly. Dude, that is awesome. Hey, you don't get to heal. Oh, that was awesome. But as he said, not yet. That's just the first half of this boss fight.
I will guide you to the depths of darkness.
Let's fucking go. He still uses his same tactics here and there, but he mainly relies on that shadowy figure. He'll still use his Ars Solemn, but otherwise we're going to be seeing a lot of this. Oh shit. Actually, I don't think that works on him. He also knows how to dodge. Come on! Oh, I got him. Oh, no, I don't. Careful that he grabs you there. You kind of want him to grab you sometimes because it'll trigger a certain scene that'll help you do more damage to him. Otherwise, I think this is probably your best bet, just whacking him with your Keyblade. I think if you dodge forward, you can actually dodge him easier. Let's go. Oh, that didn't work. Ah! Ah! Of course, if you get grabbed too close, he will, he will automatically do the Ars Solemn on you. But once you get close, blast him with light and it will do a ton of damage. I just happened to get him low enough to where I could kill him. For the record, I think I am a little over level for this fight. That's why I just destroyed him. And also because I have the ultimate weapon. Otherwise, I don't think it would go this smoothly. Either way, though, don't take them too lightly. It's the same fight that you had with Terra. You just have more options to you because you can cartwheel instead of having to rely on that dinky slide.
Stop fighting back.
Terra, I know you're in there.
This'll teach you. Get out of my heart!
Terra! The darkness can't have you! I have to do something, or we'll both be lost. I'm with you. Go!
Yeah, take my weak-ass Keyblade. I'm gonna keep the ultimate weapon.
I'm sorry. I might not make it back as soon as I thought. But I promise I'll be there one day to wake you up.
And that's why we had to have a final episode. Because we had to have everybody have a horrible ending. Because, like, Aqua's still alive and well, and nothing bad has happened to her other than losing her friends. Can't have that.
Hey, I'm gonna head back. Yeah, me too. Sora, what's wrong? Huh? You're... That's weird. It's like something's squeezing me inside. Somebody up there must be sad. Up where? They say every world is connected by one great big sky. So maybe there's somebody up there in all those worlds who's really hurting. And they're waiting for you to help them. Well, gee, do you think there's something I could do? Maybe they just need you to open your heart and listen. I don't know, Riku. You say some weird stuff sometimes, but I'll try it. Okay. Hey, can you hear me?
Right this way.
Young man, what ails you? Can you speak? Tell me your name.
Terranort.
Terranort. Quickly, get him to the castle.
You can count on me. Dylan, get those for me.
Seems like I've been walking for ages. How long have I been down here? Maybe I should fade into the darkness here. I guess it's been so long. I almost forgot how to smile. There's always a way.
Connected Hearts. And we've completed the final episode. Archive completion, 85, enemies defeated, most used command, yada yada yada. But this still isn't the end. Not this part anyways. This is going to be one of my older parts. Or not older, longer parts. And we're going into overtime. Again. Congratulations, you have unlocked the secret episode. To play, you need to create special save data. Which I'll go ahead and do because, well, it's telling me to. Also, I've never done this. I just know about it. So, This is pretty much where I go in blind. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Hidden truth.
Darkness rules your heart. It gives me control. Muscle and sinew that once obeyed you now rebels against you. How you can remain here at all confounds the mind.
It's still my heart. You think you can just come in and take over? I'm not gonna sit by and let that happen.
Don't even entertain any notions of escaping me, boy. In the end, your heart will be engulfed by mine forever.
Wrong. You're gonna get shown the door, old man.
As I recall, you couldn't even handle your own darkness. How then will you triumph over mine?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, so that's how it is it? Someone else has set foot in your heart. Ericus, you sly fox.
I'm not afraid of what the darkness holds now. Even if you do wrest control of my heart from me. Even if you cast me into the deepest, darkest abyss. You'll never sway me from the one cause that pushes me to keep on fighting. Whatever the cost, I'm ready to pay it.
Brave words, to be sure. But I'm a patient man. We can take as much time as we need to settle this little property dispute. However, know this. You are just one of many roads that I might choose to take. Trust me, I made certain of that.
Image of their backs preserved in memory.
Hey, Mr. Master. Oh, come on, you don't even know your pal? Please tell me the amnesia was just a sick joke. Boy, this is some cliche. Hey, you're not Terra. Just gotta check.
Huh, his eyes are brown. They used to be
As
gold,
if. Well,
but
don't
his
sweat
ears
it.
are still
I
pointy.
got your back.
Two who were never meant to meet.
Who are you?
Why, hello. It's not often I get visitors.
Please, call me Aqua. Why are you sitting here all alone in the realm of darkness? How did you end up here?
Well, I can tell you this is my second time on these shores.
Christopher
But
Lee, is that
unfortunately,
you?
Much like the first, I do not remember who I am or whence I came. Everything was washed away in whatever currents carried me here.
That's too bad. I know I've been here a long time, wandering through the endless hours, unable to escape.
You wish to return to your own world?
It's my friends. I promised I'd be there for them.
Your friends? Somewhere in the scraps of memory I have left, you remind me of a boy I once knew. He is very much like you. True to his friends and kind, this boy travels to many worlds and fights to keep the light safe.
Keep the light safe? I've been away too long. Did something happen out there? Are the worlds in danger?
Sad to say, they nearly fell to darkness more than once. But at every turn, that boy arrived with keyblade in hand to save the day.
Huh? Wait a sec. Is his name Terra or Ven?
Neither of those, I'm afraid.
Should have known.
How long has it been since I met him? At least a year now, perhaps more. Back then, my heart was clouded with vengeance. I did terrible things, both to him and his friends. I brought unhappiness to more lives than one. I felt something must be done. Was that why? A means of clearing my conscience, or perhaps out of a sort of scholarly instinct? While the boy slept his long sleep, I hid the results of my research inside him, transplanting the data to where it might best serve a purpose. In fact, I would like to believe maybe he can set things right. A boy like him who touches so many hearts, he could open the right door and save all those people whose lives I managed to ruin. So many are still waiting for their new beginning, their birth by sleep.
Not title drop.
Even me, and even you.
What's this boy's name?
His name is...
All the pieces lie where they fell.
Sora.
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 while they wait for him.
Sora.
Riku.
Your mind's made up?
Yeah.
Sora.
Kairi. It's just, they really need me. I have to go. I am who I am. Because of them.
See you soon. As long as you're with me, I'll always find my way back. Always.
Alright, so I'm guessing this takes place after that one cutscene at the end of the final episode. Leading to the events of when she got on the beach.
What? What is going on?
0.5. And we got a map to the Realm of Darkness, because why not? Okay, so I've never played any of this. The only thing I know is that those black creatures are called Heartless. Because I've only played the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1. And thinking about it, I've never played any Kingdom Hearts game where the main character I play as is Sora. Okay, so first off, I'm going to put back Payback Surge, because it could have helped me a little bit. Just don't equip it during the Mirage Arena. And then there's a save right here in case you don't want to go through all those cutscenes, but you know, you can always skip. That looks inviting. Maybe that'll take us back to the world of light. I see white in there. Oh, hello there, little fella. Oh, I have a different Keyblade too. Oh shit, Neo Shadows. I remembered them from the end of 358 over 2 days. You guys are kind of tough. Not the little ones. Yeah! Alright, not too bad. I'm guessing I have to follow the darkness instead of follow the light. Yeah, this is a really funky place. They got nice little stairs here, but everything else looks kind of weird. So... Oh, hello there. I like how these things still kind of look playful, like the Unversed and some of the Heartless I've seen, but they're supposed to be pure, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, alright, it boosts me up. Oh, and there's chests in here too. They only have a unique design to them. Oh wow, I can actually teleport dash. And I go into the abyss. Oh, there's another chest. Oh yeah, that's right, my new Keyblade apparently. Master's Defender. Let's see, a Keyblade belonging to Master Ericus. It boosts all your stats, and it gives me 7 of each. So technically it's better than the Ultima weapon, which I can't even switch to. Great, Ericus, you were holding out on me. Dick. No, he's not a dick. Still, you're holding out on me. I'm a Keyblade Master too, why didn't you give me anything good? Give me that dinky Stormfall Keyblade. Gotcha. Ow. Okay, where do I go next? Oh, I can jump down here. Neat! Oh, I got my rhythm mixer going. Well, I think I showed this off during the Ice Titan fight in the Mirage Arena, so... doesn't matter all too much. But I can't climb that, can I? Oh, but I can get there. Oh jeez, no, stop that. Stop it! There we go. Yeah. Okay, that one did. One spawns shadow bugs and the other spawns neo shadows. How lovely. I wonder, is this just the ground or is it snow? At least you got the ominous music down. It's a very sad track. Very sad. Fits the occasion. What'd I do? Oh, I got rid of something. I have no idea what this is. I guess it weakens the darkness? I don't know. Also platforming for some reason. I wonder what happens if I fall in. Probably get sent backwards and into some place that will make me backtrack. So I'm not even gonna entertain the idea further. I got another chest right here. Mega Elixir. I'm pretty sure I missed like a chest or two by now, but I don't really care because really there's not much of a reason to have chests unless like there's something you want to make. And I have everything I want to make. And it's not like there's anything unique here, you know? At least I don't think there is. Well, the dark portal's gone. Just gonna heal in case. 'Cause I don't know what's coming up next. Oh, we got a gauntlet here. Defeat all enemies. Oof. That's a lot of treasure. Level 48. Not bad. They just keep coming.
Take that.
This gotta be the final wave right here, because I don't see him spawning anymore. That's not.
Gotcha. Freeze. Thunder. Come on.
Go down already. Okay, this has to be it. There we go. Man, they kept coming in swarms. I'm not complaining too much. That was actually kind of fun. And here's a save point. So either we're at the halfway point or we're coming up against something big. There's one thing I wanted to check though. Character files. Other. A Heartless who... Okay, so they acknowledge that it's called a Heartless in here. I mean, we've seen the Heartless already in the form of the Neo Shadows. Dark Ball. Oh, that vibration is unsettling. A Heartless whose heart has been lost within the darkness. It teases its prey by teleporting randomly and surprises them with its chomping attack. Neo Shadow. Heartless who... Yeah. It looks and acts like a shadow, but more agile. It appeared with the darkness that encroached the world and is searching for a heart to prey on. Huh, okay. Neat. Let's see, is there anything I want to change? I think I'm good right now. Oh, that's unsettling. For dry, red eye. Clear eyes is awesome. That's a big puppy.
This monster. This is no unverse. Just a dweller of darkness.
Defeat the enemy. I'm about to go Bill Nye all over your ass. Whatever this thing is. Oh god, what's it doing? Oh shit. I hate the teleport sometimes. Where'd you go? Okay, what's going on? Okay, he's showing himself now. Ooh. He's a big boy. Did I do any damage to him? Well, he took me out of my time splicer, so that's no fun. Let's try that again. Nope, that ain't working. Going down pretty good so far. I have no idea what's happening though. I think he went to shot lock mode. I see like a small silhouette of red light, so I'm assuming he's just going super fast. Oh jeez, what the hell is going on? My turn. I can go fast too, you know. I think that's our only boss, if I heard right. We only have one boss, so... I was right to do this. I heard it was short. It was nice, though.
Oh, could it be?
Oh, great. A fragmentary passage. Birth by Sleep, Volume 2. I believe Fragmentary Passage 2.8 remix or whatever is The Lost Chapter is what tells the rest of this story. And Critical Competitor. Neat. But with that, that finally ends off all of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Almost. We still have post-game content, as shown by the Mirage Arena. You could see that there was that new boss that appeared. I'll be taking that on in the next part, along with one more other in the Mirage Arena. And then after that, we have two very infamous secret bosses that only unlock after completing the game. I think the final episode at the very least. But other than that, we've pretty much done almost everything. I mean, there's plenty of stuff I could do, like, to show off, but I'm not going to because, honestly, that'd probably be really boring. I mean, would you like to see me play It's a Small World several times? Or race in probably the jankiest type of racing ever? Or play every single command board? Although, to be fair, I do have fun with the command board. I don't know why, I just do. But that's beside the point. I can now finally talk about my experience with Aqua because I love her. She is my favorite character in this game. Like, to play as. In terms of my favorite character overall, I would still probably say it's Aqua. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to go into in-depth character analysis and stuff because I haven't played the rest of the series. I'll be talking about that at the end of this LP, though. But, she's just really delightful to play. I mean, she's got... Just because she's a mage doesn't mean that she can't attack physically. She is good as a physical combatant because of how agile she is. Not as fun as Terra because of how brutally strong he is, but close enough to where I'm satisfied. And her magic is, like, beyond compare. She just dishes out so much, and I love her unique commands, like the triple attacks, because instead of having to utilize just one shot for one enemy, or one specific shot for a boss, you can, well, you've seen the Mirage Arena, you already seen what I could do. But it's just so good. I love playing as her. Her teleporting abilities, her command styles are some of my favorites. I mean, yeah, she shares Blade Charge with Terra, but the Ghost Drive is one of my favorites, although I don't like the dodging mechanic because I think you lose invincibility from it. I think anybody can get the Rhythm Mixer. The Spell Weaver is nice. I specifically like its finish, and I can't really say anything on the Sky Climber since I don't think I've even used it once. But she, when, like, you power her up to as much as you can, she is just a powerhouse goddess of destruction. I love it. And she's the only Keyblade Master of the three. But, I'm sorry if it's been a lackluster experience because I'm pretty much over leveled, but I do hope that because I was over leveled that some of the boss fights, like the Terranort fight, was actually entertaining to watch because of how crazy it got, and not just a cartwheel fiesta with healing thrown in. I wanted the fight to at least be somewhat entertaining in that regard, rather than being fearful of just trying to stay alive. That's for the secret boss fights, because those things are beyond unfair. So I'll probably get my just desserts from those. But I do find that Aqua's story is the weakest of the three, because she doesn't really have much of her own arc like Ven and Terra do. She just kind of goes with the flow of things and is tasked with certain missions she never accomplishes. I mean, even her final bosses are just fighting her friends, which is interesting when you think about it, but at the same time, you just kind of wish she had her own, like, her own struggles to go through, like Terra having to deal with the darkness and then fighting Xehanort, or Ventus becoming a stronger person, eventually fighting Vanitas, his other half. Aqua doesn't have that. She's just looking out for her friends, and although things go south, it doesn't feel as impactful as the other two, because she's just kind of following behind, cleaning up their mess in some way or another, or you know what I mean. She just kind of feels strung around like at the end, and it's really a shame because I do like Aqua. I'm glad that she gets her own adventure in the 2.8 final mix, which you can look at on the channel through Fur's playthrough. So you'll be able to find out what happens to Aqua there. Other than that, I think we have to wait until Kingdom Hearts 3 to figure out more on what happens to her. And everybody else, for that matter. But let's see, is there anything else I gotta say? Not right now. I'm gonna give my final thoughts on the game when I complete the last of the bosses. So this playthrough isn't over yet, but it's reaching its end. So next time on Purple Plays Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, we'll be tackling the last of the bosses from the Mirage Arena. And if we have enough time in that part, we are going to do the super secret bosses. Those ones are from the original game. They are not from the final mix version. And they are hard as hell. You'll see why if you've never seen them before. And I'll see you guys next time.